This is 72 CPU Geek. Let's get started. This is the overview part 2. Now, as you can see, this is the Roland XV5050. Sorry about the light glare. It's nighttime. You got the Roland USB connection. You can use it for the editor and also use MIDI through the USB port. Headphone jack, volume. You have your 24 character screen, USB and MIDI indicators, LED. You have the volume knob. You have the patch finder button. It can be also doubled to turn the effects off by hitting the shift key. So you have here, let me back up a little bit, performance button, very useful for stacking sounds. And your patch button, exit button. You have right there your indicator for the cursor, to move the cursor. And then right there you have your shift button. You got the bank button, so you can go between your banks by 10, groups of 10 if you need to. Sorry about that, gotta bring it back down, that's my compressor. You have the part button, both left to right, so you can go all the way up to from 1 to 16. You have your edit button, very useful. Info button, we'll talk about that a little bit later. System, of course, utility, and then your tone button, okay? So let's get right down to the crux of it, okay? Let's go to patch. Now, in the patch, this is a sound as a grand piano. Now, most of these sounds they use for layers, just like the JV1080, which is a very popular synth. That synth was responsible for a lot of platinum albums from the 90s, 2000s, and the 2010s. Still, this is a very good unit, but the 50-80, the 50-80, and 30-80 is a little bit more advanced. So anyway, there's a patch that I use. So these little green little light ups that you see right here, they have tones in them, just like this string sound right here on the JV1080 has tones. It can have up to 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 tones, depending on how many voices you use and how it's programmed. This is one sound I use most of the time. It's called the I think it's called a tingy piano or something like that. But anyway, it has a total of 4 tones. So say for instance you want to take the strings out of that particular piano. So what you do is just go right here and you take something in and out and then bring it back in. So say for instance you're using a performance and you just want the piano, but in a certain type in the performance, what you can do is you can take that string out, and when you need it, bring it back in. Real simple.